Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Monisi, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make some really cute centerpieces. So my church does Christmas caroling every year, and it's one of my favorite things that we do. I just think it's awesome that we can go and sing to people and sing about Jesus, because the true meaning of Christmas is Christ is born, the Savior of the earth. So I love that we get to do this every year. And what we usually do is we meet at church, and then we split off into groups, and every group has a list of people that they sing to. And then once everyone's done singing, we go back to church and we have a meal together and just fellowship. This year I am in the committee, food committee, so I'll be in the kitchen, and I probably won't be able to go singing, unfortunately, but I volunteered to do decorating. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make centerpieces for a Christmas event that you have coming up. We use a lot of dollar store items and just things that we had, and a lot of nature, just to make it a little cheaper because it can get really expensive. I'm going to be making 20 centerpieces. We are planning for 160 people. And you just never know how many people will come, but that's how much the kitchen is prepping for. So I'm gonna decorate all the tables that we have at church, and I'll show you everything we have, and then just show you step by step how I got it together, and we'll see how this goes. I want to give my mom a huge thank you because she helped me so much with this project. I was really stressed out because I didn't have anyone to help me, and she's always there. So we started from zero. We had to get these vases we found at the dollar store, $1.25 each, and we did 20 centerpieces. So I loved these vases. I wanted bigger, but it was just too expensive. And these candles we got at Menards, and they're a little dim, but I liked the color and a little bit of sparkle that it has, and it kind of looked like there's wax melting, and it was cute. And then this fake snow we got at Hobby Lobby. We didn't end up using this bag of anise my mom has, but it was just a good idea. And then fake berries, all of this my mom likes to collect things like pine cones from the backyard. So we had a lot to work with, which I'm super thankful for, because we were on a budget. We couldn't spend too much money, and this was all kind of donated to church. And then these little frames were also from the dollar store, and I wanted to incorporate Christmas carols into this project as well. And then we also ended up using these taupe runners that we got for my brother's and sister-in-law's wedding shower a few years back. So originally I had wanted to find ribbon with music notes like this, but it was super hard to find. I ended up just finding this I think I purchased 3 pages of this paper at Hobby Lobby, and I cut up strips like this, and I ended up gluing it around the top of the vase like this, and I think it looked super cute. This paper has, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. So some of them you can see the lyrics, and some of them have just the music notes, but I think it was just the perfect touch for this, so I was very happy with it. My husband helped me to print off the Christmas carols with the perfect size for each of the frames. All of them are the same except for the smaller ivory colored ones. I wasn't sure if I should leave each of the frames the way they are or paint them all to be the same color, but then I kind of like the idea of having silver, ivory, and then like a wood tone. I thought it just gave it some character. The strips of paper that I cut up, I ended up using a hot glue gun, and I wrapped the paper around the top rim of the vase. And then I felt like it was missing something, so I added some fake berries that I saw that my mom had in some of her bags. And then I ended up putting fake snow that I found at Hobby Lobby inside the vases, and then I added These are real pine branches that we ended up cutting from my mom's backyard trees. She gave me the okay, so we ended up cutting a ton of them, and she also likes to collect pine cones from the backyard, so we ended up adding those, and then fake berries that we ended up finding at Hobby Lobby and just extra ones. Originally I wanted to put the candles inside the vases, but I did not think it was a good idea just because it was such a hassle to take it in and out to turn it on and off, and so I ended up going a different route with the candles. So this is what it ended up looking like when I was finished, and I played around with it and made everything look a little even. These are the napkins we ended up using. I thought they were so pretty. We also found these at Hobby Lobby, and then we always wrap the utensils in here and then use ribbon or twine to tie it up and just make it cute, just extra Christmassy. I still wasn't 100% sure how I was gonna set this up, so I ended up practicing on my dining table and just kind of kept going as I felt it looked okay. And then I ended up putting the centerpiece and then branches on the side, and added the frame, the candle next to it, and then some berries and pine cones just to give it that extra woodsy feel, wintry woodsy feel. And it was pretty simple, but I ended up really liking it. It's nothing too vibrant, just simple, naturey, wintry, Christmassy. I loved it. It's so funny to me looking at this now because I feel like I would have hated this decor at least 3 years ago. I've changed so much with my tastes and everything, and this is just like super simple, nothing too colorful, but I really like it now, and I would not have liked it 3 years ago. So this was all set up at church. This was the Saturday of Christmas caroling. My mom came with me and set everything up. And what's really cool about our church is we usually have Christmas caroling Saturday evening, and then we have Sunday lunch the next day. And the food committee for Sunday asked to leave the centerpieces out for the Sunday lunch, which was kind of nice. And we had really good compliments with our decorations, which was really nice, and we even had a friend that asked to borrow some of it for her own Christmas with her family, which is really fun. So we always enjoy decorating like this, and my mom kind of adds her little poinsettias and little decorations like this from home, and candy canes for the kids. So we had a really good time, and I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Our church also does fruit baskets for people that we sing to, which is really nice. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I always have so much fun decorating, so I'm glad that I was able to do this. Please make sure that you're subscribed down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment on this video, and make sure you turn on the bell notifications so you know anytime I post videos, shorts, or anything. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.